This is my EATTY situations. Run your mouth. EATTY situations. This is my. Let me see.
So what I have to do? Turn it wrong for you?
Well, I just want to see my range. Like, I gotta see my.
Oh, so I don't have to turn this? Cause they, oh, when you go move.
That's what I'm seeing right now.
Oh, so I could look in here to see if I could see you.
Yeah.
You know what? Fuck your thing, you know.
I just look. Greetings, everyone. My name is Lamar Sanchez, and my character that I'm playing will be Cephus from the play Home, and the playwright is Sam Art Williams. Prepare yourself for an extraordinary, magnificent performance. Ike lost his arm trying to steal Sidney Joe Murphy's hogs. Ike was a big hog thief. One night, he busted into Sidney's hog pen. He'd already stole 3 of the hogs when he got greedy and went back to steal Sidney Joe's prize-winning saw. It was pitch black dark, and Sidney's house was about half a mile away from the hog pen, so Ike felt safe knowing that Sidney couldn't see his pickup truck. Well, it just so happened that Sidney had been back up in the woods making whiskey that night. He was walking back to his house on a path near the pig pen. Ike was leading the saw out the pen when he spotted old Sidney, scared Ike damn near to death. He turned the saw loose, and she went off just as squealing. Sidney heard this, and he knew something was up. Old Sidney started peeping around in the dark, real sly-like. This way, then that way. Sidney reached into his pocket and pulled his 38 special out. She was glistening in the moonlight. Ike seen the gun and he peed on himself. But didn't make a sound, just stood there, motionless. Sidney fired 3 shots into the air. Kapow! 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 Ike dived into the bushes. Sidney just knows somebody was close by, so he squatted down like an Indian and began to wait. Old Ike was scared to death. He could see the gun in Sidney's hand just as shining. "I'll find you, you goddamn hog thief!" Sidney shouted. Now, Ike had landed on the ground when he dived into the bushes, and his right arm was caught between the ground and his body, and he was laying on it. He couldn't move, or else old Sidney would hear him. 1 hour passed, then 2. Ike felt his arm fall asleep on him. Then it started to hurt. 4 hours passed. Old Sidney still squatted like an Indian. Finally, after 6 hours, Sidney gave up and walked towards his house. By now, Ike was crying. As black as Ike was, his arm had turned blue. No blood circulating. Well, they had to cut his arm off after that, right at the elbow joint. So now he just sits around strumming that guitar with that stump, what used to be an arm. I try to lift his spirits by telling him I need music to practice my cussing by.
Wow. Beautiful.
Oh. Yeah, that's it.
Beautiful.
Excellent. Gotta be no better than excellent.
Yes. Golly.
This is my